With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming your way next. Frost stepping in, leadoff spot here, and he knows what's at stake. Looking to set the tone for this ball club. Frost blasted off 3 times in his last game. 0-1, here's the pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Nobody out and a runner at first. Back to that 6 RBI game, he was looking super comfortable and confident at the dish. I'm sure the scouts watching took note of that. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Riku Nishida. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. The 0-1.
Ball.
Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level.
Ball.
Frost will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2-1 pitch coming. Curveball drops in for a strike. Right through there for the strikeout. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Second, the designated hitter, Emerson Pereira.
Yeehaw!
That one into triple digits. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Now the 1-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. And again on 1 and 2. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Davis under it. And makes the catch. So 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William Bergoya. Looking for better results than last night, an 0 for 4 line in the loss.
Hee-haw!
And a high fly out to center. Davis has this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. Steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and 0 fear.
Right guy, right place. Nobody better. On out.
And that's just foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. And here's the 0-2. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Kicks and delivers. And there's a hit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Brian Ramos. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to left. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Ryan Galaney. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Human adults have 32 teeth. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they ask, why not more? See how they can get you as many as 11 extra teeth with a free consultation. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. That one in there. And the count even 1-1. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling even from the press box. Looks sharp. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Decent timing on the swing against that changeup, but too far inside to do anything with it. If it had been over the plate, he'd probably have made some loud contact. Michael Turner in the box now, leaves that one up high. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. As we go to the last of the third, digging in for the Knights, Drew Baker. That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. That one out to right. It falls in. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. That one misses. So a ball and a strike. Now a flare into the outfield. And that'll get down for a hit. That's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Felipe Montanez.
That missed. That's the ball.
Montanez hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Frost will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. So they are now out of challenges. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Arroyo leading off first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. 1 runner left aboard. They're trailing here 3-0. Digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that ball's out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. It's been a long time coming, but he finally breaks out of the power drought and pokes his first dinger of the season. That's got to be a relief for him. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. You'll take that every time. Now 1-1. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. Swing and a miss. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Bases empty, one away. William Bergoya will hit next. And that's in there at the knees. Bergoya thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still have both challenges.
Hey!
That one
Ball
off the
outside.
mark, and it's 2-1. One out and the base is empty. Missed inside with the curveball. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Struck out swinging. 2 outs already in the home fourth. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. It's ball 1. Liner, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Jordan Sprinkle getting ready to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And another ball. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Lifted in the air to right center. Davis on the move to the gap. And makes the catch. One runner left. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gordon Graceffa. With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back. That one hammered center field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Pretty deep. This one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. 7th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. It's a party at the plate for him in this ballgame. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. Runner at first with 1 gone. And here is Ryan Frost. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one hammered. It's carrying. And it's gone. It just got out of here. The 16th homer of the year, 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1. These hitters are feeling it right now. 5 homers in this ballgame. Absolutely torching the ball. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Ryan Frost. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Deep to center, and forget it. Long gone. It's another long ball in this game. 17th of the year, 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 12-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Knights, Jordan Sprinkle. Pops this one up at the plate. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Frost was outstanding at the plate in this ball game and turned in a solid pitching performance too. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him. Ryan Frost went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
The designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
Swing, and this one lifted down the left field line. Over near the wall, and it hooks just foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. You need an accountant with experience that you can trust. With more than 800 combined years in the accounting biz, Crazy Al's CPAs have you covered. Give them a call today. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first in time. And that... And
that's foul.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Man, you smoked that thing. That'll
No
play.
question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Arroyo. The flip, there's 1 and 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and 2 on. And now, Ryan Frost. He's already homered in this ballgame. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. Now a relay to third. Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score. So digging in, Brian Ramos. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike. And
1 out and runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Mike Antico. Caught him looking for the strikeout. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. And now the center fielder, Chase Davis.
Chase Davis.
The 0-1. In the air to left. And that's that. To the top of the order we go. And now the right fielder, Riku Nishida, the Knights, down to their last strike. This one in the air to right. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Ryan Frost, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today?
knew I wouldn't mind my 9 to 5 if I was coming home.
It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Ryan Frost. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Belted to deep center. He pasted that one. And it's going to sail way over the wall and out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 19th home run of the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Swing and a long drive to left field. He can admire this one. It's out of here. A towering blast. Home run number 20 on the year, his second of the night. And they add on. It's 7-0. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. And I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. The third baseman digs in now. Back up the middle. Oh, it gets the pitcher. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Next up for the Redbirds, Ryan Frost. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Right side, Frost. To third,
On the
tag, out.
Now batting, the designated hitter. For Memphis, the first baseman, Ryan Frost.
Swings and jolts one to left. It's pretty far back. And it's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 21st dinger of the year. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. And now the DH, Jacob Gonzalez. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the air to the right, going back pretty deep. Runner tags and goes to third. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. So digging in, Ryan Frost. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the 9th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Coming around third. Scores with ease. and can't get back to first in time. The big turn backfired. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Baker. 1-2 offering. Swing, soft line drive. That's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.